like really works on your thumb strength. But having 20 of them on hand, I can take them to the range and go through 200 rounds in like 20 minutes. This is the duty line, one of the duty line first run barrels that I've been testing. Like, I'm mostly worried about like the inside, the chamber holding up, especially going through so many rounds. But we also get to measure the wear right here. So after every 200 rounds, Clay and I usually will come in and look at it. We're always trying to improve the finish. So I think our next runs that we're doing are actually look a lot cleaner. There's a lot going through, like more than just the barrel. It's kind of like making sure the recoil spring is properly seated, because that's kind of a tricky part in the machining process. You know, we made it here, so it's just, that's kind of unreal. But it does extremely well. I've been very, very impressed. If you look here, there's no lead into the threads. And we have, our new rendition has like, I don't know, it's a tiny amount of space, so they have more of a lead in, because if you drop this, it's like, you're screwed. You can't, you know, put a suppressor, you can't compensate anything on it, you'd have to just rethread it. So we redid it, but we already had like 10 of these. These were literally our first runs. Obviously this will never go into production, but I want to put 1,000 rounds through this, and I'm, you know, I take notes on if there's any stovepipes or any jams or any misfeeds, which there haven't been any so far. And then I will file that away and go to the third one. So we're testing them on different type slides. So the first 1,000 rounds on our other barrel, I try to be very consistent. So I used our production slide with our barrel, and then everything is consistent for 1,000 rounds. I try to use the exact same ammo, so I document everything. And then all the notes are pretty much the same. It's just a bunch of check marks, because relatively it's relatively flawless. I think sometimes people look at me and they're like, man, that guy is even focused on what he's doing, because I'm just like putting the rounds through the gun. I really just need a place to just empty these magazines. Can't help it, it's so mundane, but man, you really got to do this. All right, one more to go. And then we're done. That's weird. Like a single round missing. A lot of this is just like obsessive compulsive. But yeah, there it is, 200 rounds. So now we're ready for testing. And maybe I should put it like this. Not that, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll get my clipboard, get my eyes, my ears, and then shoot 200 rounds, and hopefully I'm improving as a shot. But
Marshall. I don't know what this man orders.
Who ordered that?
Jimmy did.
What is it? Beans?
It's like wasabi flavored peas, sriracha flavored peas, beef chomps. This looks like stuff I would get for my dog.
Now, to not embarrass yourself, you always have to remember it's the second door that opens. None of the other doors open.